What is up, everybody? In today's video, we'll be talking about more severe weather threats that are going to be coming for the next few days or so, and a change in the weather pattern that is upcoming. Well, let's get right into today's video. We do have many different slight risks of severe weather, which is a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for today. One being across portions of New Mexico into Texas, basically the same areas that we've been seeing constantly over the last few days or so. And then another severe weather risk across portions of it goes all the way from Texas all the way up to Pennsylvania. So this is going to be a huge risk of severe weather from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, and then Kentucky, West Virginia, into all the way into Pennsylvania. And then another small slight risk of severe weather into southern portions of Michigan, near the Detroit regions that we are going to be paying attention to today. I just want to mention, guys, sorry for not posting any videos recently. I've been on vacation for around 7 days or so I've not been able to post any videos, but now I just got back from vacation, so I am able to post videos on the channel now. And so if we do look at the probabilities for this, our main area for hail will be this significant risk for hail across portions of extreme western Texas, in this region right here, and portions of western Texas with a significant hail risk, so be ready there. We have two isolated areas of tornadoes with 2% risk of tornadoes. It's not too significant, but do not let your guard down and do pay attention, as we could see a few spin-up tornadoes or so in the green areas across portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, into Alabama, and another one in portions of Ohio, West Virginia, into Pennsylvania and New York regions. Now, the wind risk is the main thing that we are going to be seeing today, with basically every slight risk region in here has a higher potential for wind. Most of these slight risks are because of the risk for wind damage today across all these different slight risk regions of the U.S. that we are going to be looking at. And the reason we do have that wind risk in portions of Michigan is due to the fact that we are going to be seeing a potential line of storms that is going to form around 4 p.m. today across portions of eastern or western Michigan here, and is going to move towards the east, and it could approach Detroit, but it might weaken by the time it hits Detroit. But I do think the highest area of severe weather will be right in this area around the 5 to 6 p.m. time frame, where we could be seeing some strong wind gusts across portions of those regions. With the HRR model does show that we could see some isolated areas of 60 miles an hour gusts in portions of southern Michigan. So do not let your guard down. Stay weather aware today, as we could see this big line of storms form around the 3 p.m. time frame, and go all the way from 3 to 7 p.m. across portions of southern Michigan in these regions right here. Now, the slight risk of severe weather that is in effect for portions of west central Texas is due to an area of explosive thunderstorm development that we are going to be seeing in this region right here that could cause significant hail across that area. And this is due to a lot of instability in the atmosphere that is going to lead to this severe weather risk that we are going to have in west central portions of Texas. And we could be seeing huge hail with multiple storm cells in this regions in portions of west central Texas, with the bullseye being in these areas I just now circled for big time hail that we could be seeing, and maybe even some winds in portions of those areas, but the main threat being big hail. So if you are in those regions that I just circled, be very weather aware, and definitely I would bring your cars indoors and away from being outside, because if you want your car to be totaled, then you can leave it out, but if not, then I would bring it inside, because we could be seeing some significant hail in portions of west central Texas today. Now, this huge slight risk of severe weather goes all the way from Mississippi through portions of North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way up to Kentucky and West Virginia. Is going to be for tons of different storms that we are going to see throughout the daytime hours into the evening hours today. That's all going to approach a potential big-time wind risk in portions of Birmingham into Atlanta, Georgia, Jackson, Mississippi, even maybe into portions of Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky. So just tons of different multicellular storms that we are going to be seeing that could cause some isolated wind damage today. So definitely be weather aware in these areas for winds. Now we have one more day 2 slight risk of severe weather for basically the same region, just a little bit further south in portions of western southern western Texas, basically, is how I would say it, with that slight risk of severe that is going to be caused by a significant risk for hail damage in that region, where we could be seeing potentially even 2+ inch in diameter hail. So definitely be doing keep those cars indoors, as we could see multiple big storms that is going to start to form during the evening hours tomorrow on Tuesday, and potentially bring a decent to big time hail risk around the 7 to 9 p.m. hours, maybe even getting all the way into the midnight hours for portions of southern Texas tomorrow. So definitely be pretty weather aware for that in the areas I just now circled. Now, besides the severe weather, we are going to be seeing a lot of rain over the next few days. And if you can look at this over this model run that we are watching right now, there's a definite area that this rain is going to be really centered on. Now, we are going to be seeing a lot of rain. This is going really far out already because it's a long range model. But over the next week or so, the definite bullseye for the rain will be in portions of Texas into Louisiana, southern Oklahoma, and southern portions of Arkansas over the next few days or so. And this is why we do have, let's look at the Weather Prediction Center's rainfall. Over the next just 4 to 5 days or so, we're going to see a ton, and I mean a ton of rain over portions of central into northern Texas and southern Oklahoma, into portions of extreme southern southwest portions of Arkansas and northern portions of Louisiana, with a bullseye of rain being really close to the Austin, Texas regions, and San Antonio being impacted by this, and even Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas is going to see a ton, and I mean a ton, of rain over the next few days, with this outlook of just a ton of rain. We could be seeing 3 to 5 inches of rain in the red to even dark red areas that you do see in that outlook region right there. So definitely be weather aware over the next few days or so, as we could be seeing some flash flooding and a lot of heavy rain in portions of Texas and Oklahoma. Alright, I hope everybody did enjoy today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more severe weather updates and weather videos to keep you prepared for the weather. Sorry for not posting in a little bit, I'm getting back to it now. Hope you guys liked today's video, and bye everybody.